Robinson for Jordan Morton. Clips it forward, looking for Glenn. Oh, mix up there, and it's into the back of the net. And Hearts have the opening goal at long last. Well, there was a mix-up between Andrew Leishman, who's had such a terrific game, and Gordon Smith was on hand to knock it into the empty net. It's so harsh on Auchinleck, but Smith just rifled it into the goal with Leishman lying on the deck. Well, it's so unlucky. Brian Slavin, the man colliding with Andrew Leishman, and Gordon Smith breaking Auchinleck Hearts.
Saints who won here by 2-1 in December. Watches Templeton, comes forward, opens up and scores! What a great individual goal for David Templeton, who scores for the first time in the Scottish Cup as a Hearts player. He feigned to go to the far post, dragged it to the near post. Hearts ahead after 10 minutes. Well, it was a nonchalant build-up, the ball inside by McGowan. Templeton looked to open up, but he snuck it in. There was a gap at the post. It's a fine strike off the right foot, dragged his foot across the ball, enough power in it. And what a great goal for David Templeton, and Hearts take the lead against St Johnstone for the first time this season. Well, Hearts have missed 4 straight penalties. 4 different takers, starting with Jamie Hamill against St Johnstone in December. Can he find the net? He can! It'll be extra time in Perth. Hearts equalise in stoppage time, and Jamie Hamill is the goal scorer. Hamill with the corner. Hearts have pressed everybody up. McGowan tried to get there. Back off Manus, deflected off the bar. Comes inside, Zaliukas for the touch, and the goal! 3 minutes to play in extra time, and Marius Zaliukas has Hearts ahead. Well, Hearts brought everybody up here. McGowan tried to knock the ball through. Manus got it, seemed to hit from Webster onto McGowan onto the bar, but Marius Zaliukas finishes.
Until the day before the game, he'll take the corner. In for Beattie! Aaron is Dendu! Craig Beattie heads Hearts level in the cup tie!
Perfect header from the striker. I mentioned the centre-backs. He's there, the big play. You've got to mark him. You cannot allow him a free header. Good ball in. Decent run. Great header. Right in the bottom corner. You wonder about if there's a man on the post, he clears that, but take nothing away from Craig Beattie. Perfect header from a real good corner kick.
One start, 1 goal for Craig Beattie. He impressed last week. He's impressed the home fans this week. He gets his Heart.
Yeah, strange how, you know, the pendulum has swung to and fro, and it's still anybody's game.
Driver. Beattie's peeling away on this near side. Scatchell, Elliott, Driver, all waiting in the middle, and it's Scatchell! The comeback is complete! And what a surprise! It's Rudy Scatchell!
It's absolutely incredible, the record that this lad has against St Mirren. He tortures them, he continually scores against them, and I mentioned his shooting ability. Didn't expect it to come in the aerial route, but right place at the right time. And if you get a quality ball into the box, which is from Craig Beattie, it's half a yard, and that is a brilliant header from the midfielder. No chance at all for the goalkeeper, right in the bottom corner. What a start for Hearts.
What a signing Craig Beattie's turning into for Hearts though. Great ball in. It's not the cleanest of contacts from Rudy Scatchell. Hearts, their fans, Scatchell, the rest of the players won't care about that though.
Perfect start to the second half for the whole.
On to Andy Webster. Webster, long ball. Flicked inside by Driver. Headed away, but gifted away again by Thompson. It's out wide, Granger sends it in. Away by McCausland, Jamie Hamill meets it, and Jamie Hamill scores. What a goal for Hearts! He kept it down brilliantly and found the corner. 31 minutes gone, Hearts have the breakthrough. McCausland played it away, and Hamill, well, you can't argue with the finish. It was perfect, it was precise, and Hearts have the lead. It's his first Scottish Cup goal for Hearts. And Jamie Hamill with a big wide grin. But with 20 minutes to play, it's an important save from Craig Sampson. Away by Van Zanten. Turned back by Hearts. Rudy Scatchell will chase down Mark McCausland. McCausland flicks it over. Van Zanten loses out on Dandy Driver. Slips it inside. Chance here for Rudy Scatchell. Hearts are heading to Hampden. They'll play Celtic in the Scottish Cup semi-final. And the goal-scoring hero, as it always seems to be against St Mirren, is Rudy Scatchell. Mark McCausland was closed down by Scatchell, a little bit loose. Good play from Andy Driver, and Rudy Scatchell the control and lashed it past the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to play in New St Mirren Park. Rudy Scatchell makes it 2-0 Hearts. Great touch, and Craig Sampson had no chance. Rudy Scatchell takes the applause. It's his 10th goal against St Mirren. It's his first away from Tynecastle.
Commons too, though, does terrifically to create the space for the cross. Two Celtic players there. Lustig, one of them, picks up from Samaras. Surely a goal! How did that one stay out from Ki Sung Young? That's Charlie Mulgrew now. No, it's Joe Ledley now. Back for Mulgrew. Wilson gives it away to Black, who sets Stephen Elliott off and running. Leuven's across to track him. Elliott's done well though. Black. Flick through for Elliott, for Scatchell into the back of the net. A tremendous opening to the second half for Hearts. Absolute joy among the Edinburgh fans. So too the Hearts players. It was Beattie, the architect. Scatchell, you can see, is just onside. And his composure was tremendous to fire it into the roof of the net. Round Forster, and Mulgrew couldn't get there. And Beattie, the substitute, playing an integral role. And Forster back onto his line. Some mind games going on. Craig Beattie, the former Celtic striker, up against Fraser Forster, finds the back of the net. And Hearts are back in front. Craig Beattie rips off the top and celebrates with the Hearts fans. Oh, how he loved that. And how the Hearts fans are loving that. That's been inspirational since coming on at half-time. Straight down the middle, no chance for Forster, who dived left. He got his hand to it, but it wasn't enough, as Beattie is booked for taking his top off. But he won't mind that too much. He has surely become the man.
Danny Granger's corner. Webster. McGowan. McGowan had a swing at it, and again. And Darren Barr seizes the moment, seizes the cup final. An unlikely scorer, but it's Hearts who strike first on Edinburgh's day of destiny.
Well, he's hardly going to miss from there, but Pat Fenlon will be feeling that, first of all, the corner might have been better defended. It's McPake who's picking up Webster. Webster wins the first ball, gets it back into the mix. And Hibs really should have dealt with this. Couple of chances to get it away, get blocks in, they get nothing on it. And I think it's Kujabi who's playing everyone on side as the ball comes back in. He doesn't clear his 6-yard box, he's hanging with that left-hand post, and as it comes back in, It's Kajabi who plays him onside. Can't quite believe his luck here. Darren Bart.
His last goal was over 2 years ago for Falkirk. He certainly picked his day to score his first goal for Hearts. Driver, Black. Scatchell, ominous. Took a deflection off McPake, but Rudy Scatchell has had his say. This is the stuff of dreams for Hearts and nightmares for Hibs.
James McPake pays the penalty here. He allows Scatchell to get turned and get a shot away. And, you know, deflection or otherwise, McPake, I think, has got to go tighter here and stop the shot. As it comes in, couple of yards off Scatchell. Goalkeeper no chance. I think we'll see better from this angle here. Got the shot away really early, and the deflection made all the difference. I think McPake had a maroon jersey on his left-hand side. He wasn't sure whether to go tight on Scatchell or not, and boy, have they paid for it.
Scored 17 goals in his first season at Hearts under George Burley in Italy back in 2005-06. Season that ended with him scoring in the Scottish Cup final, winning the Scottish Cup. It's a familiar feeling for the talented Rudy Scatchell, but it took a horrible deflection off McPake. Hibs had other ideas, but here is Suso. Hearts have missed 6 out of 10 penalties this season. But here's Danny Granger, he scores! Hearts in the right place, 3-1 up now against the 10 men of Hibs.
I've got to say, I don't like short run-ups at penalties, but what a good job he makes of this, Danny Granger. He shaped as if he was going to go to the right and just opened his foot and his body up as he strikes it. Super penalty. And Hearts have some welcome breathing space after Hibs getting back into it.
Perfection from Danny Granger. Hibs have had their problems with penalties this season, but not today, and he's scored his first goal for Hearts. His last goal was for St Johnstone 20 months ago, but an incorrect one. And what a difference it's made after Hibs hauled themselves back into contention. Granger takes this, Scatchell! They've scored again! Ryan McGowan's having that one after Elliott helped it on! And Hearts are staring at Scottish Cup glory and really rubbing it in against their Edinburgh rivals.
Well, Scatchell runs off Lee Griffiths, who just stands and watches him. Just watch Scatchell going into the box. Lee Griffiths could have matched the run, decided against it. Gary O'Connor can't get out quickly enough. It's an awkward one for Scatchell. He did well to get it on target, and Hearts players piling in there for a rebound. And it's sat up beautifully for McGowan.
Ryan McGowan. A leap of faith, and at the start of the second half, Hearts have scored 2 quick goals. Hibs are down to 10 men. It might be for Suso we're here now. Change of plan. Here is Suso. Could he be about to take his leave? Scatchell. And Rudy Scatchell scores again. Hibs humiliated. This is Hearts Cup.
Well, you've got to say that the Hearts technical players, the touch players, are having a ball now, because they've got more space to work in. Hibs look tired, almost as if they put the tools away. I think this may have been through James McPake's legs here as he struck this. It does. That's well enough struck, but nothing Mark Brown can do. Oh, couldn't be any more accurate, could he? Takes the paint off the inside of the post there.